is our summer bash that we're throwing, mostly for the bigger kids. And I'm kind of grateful that it's mostly for the bigger kids because I'm gonna be like hands off for the most part. It's pretty low-key in terms of like food. I'm just getting pizza, chips, and like that kind of thing. I am gonna make a treat though, and I am gonna show you everything that I got for the summer bash. Did we go overboard? The answer to that is yes. We have a lot to blow up, we have a lot to set up, we have a lot to put together, so I'm grateful that the party doesn't start until later today. Hopefully the weather cooperates. It was supposed to rain all day, but you know how it's said, you can't trust anything on the weather report or the weather app. It's like 70% chance of rain, and then I look at the radar and it's like I'm like, it's not gonna rain. It's gonna be beautiful. Clear skies right now. It doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of does when you're having an outdoor party, right? But whatever. Anyway, I have a lot to get to, lots of fruit to cut up, lots of stuff to put together. So I'm going to show you everything that I got for the party, and then we'll go from there. I'll show you the haul. Here is everything, almost everything, except for the food. And I did start bringing the inflatables that we need to blow up outside. So I'll show you that too, but this is a lot already. This is for the tablescape, mostly. This is just a palm tree I got from Party City, some tattoos. I like that these come pre-cut because that's always a task. I mean, I always have one of the kids do it. These might be more tattoos that the kids will have to cut, but I like that these are already pre-cut and they're just like summertime fun themed tattoos. And then I found these. It's a set of 2 disposable table covers. So I got 6 table covers, so I ordered 3 of them. And then for my tablescape, I got these from Joann. They were on sale, which I was happy about. And then I'm trying to replicate something I saw on Pinterest. So of course, I found these from the Dollar Tree, and I have to print some stuff up. They're just photo frames, but it's going to let people know what's in here, which I got from Hobby Lobby. I have one. It doesn't look like this. I almost got 2 so they matched. But then I thought, Kim, that is absolutely ridiculous. I have one that's plastic, and I tried to find another one that's plastic, but this is all I could find. It's glass, so we'll see how long this lasts in our house. I'm gonna fill one with punch, one with lemonade, and I normally never do like drinks like that, but here I am, gotta please the preteens. And then over here, I grabbed some buckets. These were from Five Below for only $1. I'm gonna throw in like Doritos, pretzels, chips, and whatever in them. Really healthy snack options, needless to say. And then I got these, which I'm pumped about. Okay, this reminds me of PE in like elementary school. And it's just the, like they have wheels on them. Woo, we have to assemble the wheels, but I know you know what I'm talking about. You just slide around. I was like, man, the kids are either gonna break their legs or have an obscene amount of fun with this. I think I know what this is. This is a volleyball. I think, woo, this is a volleyball net. I think, I don't really know. But then I don't know what this is. Lights, I know these are the net lights. They wanted like glow in the dark, because it's later in the day, which gives me a lot of time to set up, but they want to do a lot of like glow in the dark stuff, so don't ask, I think this is all volleyball stuff. Oh, forgot this stuff. So with the tablescape, I got little balloons, not balloons, they are beach balls. I don't know how little they are. I thought they were really little. And then I found these in an order, so I was like, oh my gosh, should I order more? So we're gonna have beach balls all over the place, or I'll have some returns to make. And then a backdrop. I went through a few, finally landed on this one. It just says like, gosh, now I don't remember, Happy Summer or something like that. Hello Summer, probably. That reminded me, Hello Summer. And then these are just like photo op, just things that they can hold to like, I don't know. I think Alex ordered this one. From my understanding, it's just a really large ball. So we're gonna blow that up and find out. These are water shooters. We'll just lay these out on a table and the kids can have a field day with them. And then this I thought would be loads of fun. It is tug of war. Yes, it is. Even comes with a little like woo starter. I don't know what this bag is for, maybe to hold the rope. Oh, this is a nice rope. You know how you play tug of war in school and they had like the world's hardest rope to hold and then you went home with blisters? I never won tug of war. I weighed like 5 pounds soaking wet in high school. Anyway, here's a whistle that comes with it. No lanyard. Oh, okay, I see the string now. Okay, cool. So I feel like the kids will be pit against each other. Maybe we'll do 9-year-olds versus 12-year-olds. Won't that be fun? And then I found these, really splurged on these, but I feel like the kids are gonna have a lot of fun with it. So to be determined on that one. It's just a really big wheel. And they do something like this at a fall festival, at a local fall festival, and I was like, you know what? I think this will be a lot of fun. They wanted the ones, or Avelina wanted the ones that like go around you, but I don't know, those freak me out. I'm like, what if someone gets stuck or something? I don't know. And then we found this. When I say I splurged, I mean these were like $100. And then I found this one at Five Below for $15. And Alex checked the size because these hadn't come in yet, so we weren't sure. And he checked the measurements and he was like, this one's only a couple inches smaller. And I was like, $15? That's a screaming deal. They only had one left, so we grabbed it. But clearly the quality difference of these have got, like, look at just the box size alone. So we're gonna blow them both up and I'll show you what they look like. Over here, I grabbed these from Party City. We're just gonna put the water balloons in here. And then I thought, well, there's a lot of people coming, so then I grabbed these buckets too. These are much larger. They were the same price, so you can see obviously the size difference, but I feel like they're gonna hold the same amount of balloons, so it doesn't really matter. Also found these from Party City. They're just pop-up trash cans. I feel like these are reusable, and I feel like we always need trash cans and stuff because we normally spend way too much time trying to figure out like, oh, that trash is empty, let me go empty it, or full, you know what I mean? And then, I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but I bought 2 of these can slams. It's time for a good can slam. $5 a piece and the kids can maybe make a game out of it. I don't really know. None of that stuff is for the party. And then out here, I started pulling some stuff out because I was like, okay, we're gonna have to blow up a lot of stuff. Figured I'd just start bringing it out here. And hopefully the weather cooperates today. This is so fun. This is like a rainbow sprinkler, like a splash pad sprinkler kind of, not a pad, but it's like a rainbow and then water comes out of it. I thought it would be really cool. And then we got this limbo game. This was from Amazon too. Who doesn't love limbo? And we have gift cards for the winners of the games. So I think that will persuade people to actually play. Well, we found a lost box of treasures over here. I was looking for these. I was going through our Amazon order, trying to figure out what was in that black pouch. And I realized, you know, I saw in the order, I was like, wait, where are these? Because they weren't in there and I hadn't seen them. So Alex apparently put this box away because the little ones were trying to crack into the sunglasses, which I got sunglasses. These will be like fun party favors, if you will. I don't know. They're gonna wear them for pictures. They're probably gonna end up in the grass. I don't know. And then I bought 2 packs of these shovels. I thought they were much bigger and I didn't buy them specifically for the party. I mean, they can use them, but mostly for the younger kids. We've got a big sand pit outside. So they're needing more shovels for that, and then also for the beach when we go this summer. But these I thought would be fun. I don't know how many are in here. Oh, 4. Oh, wait, 4 paddles and 4 balls. Okay, so it's only a game of 2. To my knowledge, I thought there was gonna be a heck of a lot more in here. I don't know how much I paid for this, but I hope it wasn't as much as I'm thinking. Okay, because I thought there was gonna be like 8. Whatever, good enough. We'll make it work. Okay, Alex is out here blowing some stuff up.
With no shirt on.
Without a shirt. So he's gonna, I think, put one on. I don't know. Anyway, look at the difference. You can't even really tell. I'm gonna put them side by side. But so far, that one is for hamsters. And this one is for actual humans. So this is hilarious. Check it. Oh my gosh. Severe difference in quality here. So here they are, side by side. I don't know what measurements you were looking at, Alex, but it's a little more than a few inches. This is awesome. The kids just had a little race in it. Quality pieces, both of them. Great, but obviously there's a clear winner. Okay, so he's working really hard to blow these things up. How long does it take you?
About 6,000 blows.
About. He had some good forward thinking and ordered, what is that called? A blower upper? It's an air pump. Good stuff. This was one of the coolest, definitely a highlight
of the night kind of thing, and it's still going strong a week later. Love it.
So I just printed these off. I might reprint them. I don't know. I guess they're good enough. I shouldn't overthink it. It took me longer than I wanted. The one that I saw on Pinterest was much simpler. I don't want to talk about it. And then I'm putting these on a stick. And I thought it would come with like stickies or something. No, you just tape it to the back of these. So I'm working on that too. And then I've got to cut the tattoos up, and I found a basket to put them in.
Okay, putting together a party always takes a lot of effort. A lot of time, more time than you would think to get everything organized, get everything ready, put everything together. And I think at the top of this video, I even said, like, I'm going to take it easy, you know, with pizza and chips and stuff. And it's just like laughable. I even think I kind of chuckled a little bit because obviously I'm still doing a lot of prep for the party and a lot of thought involved in ordering this stuff and thinking which things should I order, because listen, the list I wanted to order was way more than this, but I liked the little details and just putting party. I feel like in another life, maybe I was an event planner. Actually, I feel like in this life, I am an event planner. 5 birthday parties a year, plus a summertime party, plus any other time. That's why, okay, I feel like whenever we have family dinners, they're always themed. And my sister-in-law and I are always like, yeah, you know, we get hyped because we like stuff like that. So anyway, I thought these came with stickies, and it turns out that they did come with stickies. I just didn't know about it, so I was using tape. So anyway, I like putting things together and parties together. I've always have. Ever since Avelina turned 1, I was like, this is my life. Like, I am going all in. I love it. I love all the little details and things like that. So I liked how this turned out. I had that little vase thing up in my cabinet, like above the fridge, way back there, you know, where I never access. And so I pulled that down. I thought that would be perfect. I didn't buy anything special for it. When I can, I use what's around my house. These tattoos, oh my gosh, always a smash hit when I get to use tattoos. Not when I get to use them. When my kids always, surprisingly, tattoos are very popular. And you'd think, oh, it's whatever. No, like every time there's a party, every time I put tattoos out, it doesn't matter how old the child is, they're always loving it. And the kids really went all out. I mean, obviously some kids are different than others. Some won't like it. But for the majority, it's always a smash hit. So it's only a few dollars to order like 1,000. I don't know. It comes in a pack of like 100 or something crazy for not that much money. So it's a budget-friendly option if you're looking for something like that, which I always am. You know, a good way to keep the kids entertained with very minimal effort on my part. You know, hands off. Once the party's all put together, I just sit back and relax and watch everything go crazy. And that's my favorite part. Really.
I'm gonna start making a treat soon, and then the lemonade and punch. But I saw Meredith out here drinking one of the punches. So I stocked the fridge the other day, and I got waters, because that's how we hydrate. Water, seltzer water, water in a pouch. And I found these actually, and I was really excited to find them. It's called Happy Water, Happy with an I, and they have different flavors. And Meredith, because Meredith is the first one to drink it, she said it was really good, delicious. This one is grape, this one is pure punch, and it has 0 added sugar. Here's a little look at the box. 0 everything, like 0 fat, 0 calories. What the heck is in this? Here are the ingredients if you're interested. So erythritol, okay, we gotta make it taste good somehow. But it's Happy Water, and I was happy to find it. Honestly, and I'm happy that the kids are going for it. It's really coming along out here. That's a sprinkler. That's the rainbow sprinkler thing you attach a hose.
I wonder why it's coming along.
And then Alex set up the limbo. I almost ordered this stand, like a backdrop stand kind of thing, and my gosh, are they expensive. And then I remembered I have a clothesline, like a line to dry clothes. Perfect solution. I don't know if I should face it this way or the other way, but I'm gonna figure it out and then hang the backdrop.
Okay, the backdrop holder that I saw on Amazon, I wanna say it was like $75. Did I say that? ridiculous. So I was really happy that I remembered about the clothesline. Saved me about $100. Maybe it was more than $80. It was ridiculous. Going back, I was like, why did I even entertain this idea? And I found those little clips from the Dollar Tree because I could not find my clothesline clips because my laundry room, you'll see in my like party cleanup video, that my laundry room was a complete disaster. But hello, summer! Let's get the party started.
Things are coming along slowly but surely. I think we have 4 or 5 hours until it's party time, but we still have a ton to do. We have to get ice. I need ice to make the punch and lemonade and all that stuff, and then we have a few more things. I'm sweating already, and it's cloudy. I should show you. First of all, just the sight of all this crap, exciting. That's the weather. That's your forecast. Looking good. Oh my gosh, the whole time I was filling this one up with water, the spout was open, so I was just dumping out. I thought I was measuring precisely, but who the heck knows. So I've never used Crystal Light before. I normally only serve water at get-togethers. I don't care. This is like 0 sugar, 5 calories. Ooh, sodium, 1%. So anyway, I feel like this is a good option, and I saw this on Pinterest and I just had to recreate it. We are still needing ice, and I asked Avelina if she would rather have more punch or more lemonade. I'm gonna do fruit punch and lemonade. I need my scissors. I don't really know how much to use, and I definitely underestimated. I mean, I do kind of know how much to use because I was measuring even though the spout was open, but I definitely underestimated or overestimated how big this one is compared to this one. It's like twice the size. It holds almost twice as much. So the rest will fill with ice. Oh my gosh, I can taste that through the air particles. That's a little crazy. Tastes pretty good. I'm gonna mix that up and just have it ready for when the ice comes. And then lemonade in here. There's the size difference. That looks crazy. And I wish I would have got a shot. I almost did get a shot of me putting the lemonade in because the poof of stuff just looked so cool. Anyway, speaking of that, earlier today at the crack of dawn, I woke up, not for this, I'm up anyway, but I decided to make a treat with Jell-O, and I had a couple of options that I saw on Pinterest. I landed on the big one because I felt like that was less work on my part. So I'm gonna make this really cute little Jell-O thing. Minimal ingredients, and initially I was going to throw some whipped topping on top of this stuff. I'm thawing it out, and then I pulled out my food coloring. I don't have blue. I was gonna make it look like waves, you know, but whatever. I don't have blue, and blue's the primary color, so I can't make it with anything else. So we'll save the whipped cream for later this summer. But for this, it's really simple. I threw the Jell-O together this morning. Literally, it was water and a Jell-O packet. Not much to explain there. Although I did look at the directions like 17 times as I was making it. I was like, am I doing this right? Ridiculous. I don't make Jell-O often, clearly. Okay, and then this is gonna be like a beach theme. I couldn't find shark gummies, but I did find Teddy Grahams. And I did find some Lifesavers, so the Teddy Grahams are gonna be floating in their little tube. And then for the sand, I have golden Oreos, or you can use graham cracker crumbs, and that's already pre-crushed up for you if you wanna go that route. And then little umbrellas, which I need to go grab. Just a few ingredients, and we're gonna make this Jell-O into the beach. And by a few ingredients, I mean pretty much a lot. What do we have? Jell-O, Oreos, graham crackers, gummies, rainbow belts, these are the towels, and then some umbrellas. Let's do it. I'm gonna throw some Oreos in here. Not a ton, maybe like 1 sleeve. Are these double stuffed? Oh my gosh, when's the last time you had a golden Oreo? I think that's the first time I've ever had a golden Oreo.
Okay, so just grind that up, make it look like sand. Did I mention that you can use graham cracker crumbs, or, I mean, really any cookie that you want if you have Biscoff cookies. And I did reference a photo of this after the fact. I don't know why I didn't do it the day of, just because, you know, everything's just so crazy. I feel like I never have time to do anything. But it did have that whipped topping in it to make it look like waves, or really just to give the Jell-O a little bit of extra oomph, extra sugar in there. Actually, I think that you can get 0 sugar Cool Whip. Anyway, I got the extra large umbrellas, and in hindsight, that was not a great choice because every time I used them for something, they were just way too big. So if you're looking for something else, might I suggest the little ones? I don't know. Or I think I got those from Party City. I just used the rainbow belts or whatever they're called as a little towel, and then I put the bear on top of it. It was just so cute. Literally, I saw a picture on Pinterest and I was like, I can recreate that. Heck yeah, if I can do it, you can do it. And I did share, if you see, I'm like filming for Instagram too. I'm just trying, I don't make any money off Instagram, but try as I may. I don't know why I waste my time. Maybe I'll start posting to shorts on YouTube. Do you guys watch shorts? I don't know. I feel like sometimes it gets me too, but I would rather, click on a video and watch long form content because that's what I'm used to. That's what I like. Anyway, here is the final product. Looks pretty cute. The bears look all snug, catching some vitamin D and some sunshine in the ocean. Are they in an ocean or a pool? The Gulf? A bay? They're in a body of water. It's looking good, feeling good. Oh, and then I moved outside to set up the table. And this was my favorite part. Alex put out all the tables. I was waiting for him to put the tables up. I gave the kids some tablecloths, told them to throw them on the tables in the yard so the kids who were coming to the party could eat on said tables. Then you saw it started raining. It's fine. And then Wentworth comes out with like pants on. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? It's hot. So he changed eventually. Anyway, setting up the tables, I found a very specific picture on Pinterest that I wanted to recreate. And in my head, I just thought, oh, that's so simple. I can do that. I try to find things that are relatively simple and easy to, I got something in my throat. Easy to recreate because, I say that and it's like laughable because of the amount of effort that I put into recreating this table. But I did find the tablecloths off of Amazon. I looked at Party City and Hobby Lobby. I feel like they have a vast assortment of party supplies there. And I couldn't find I was looking for pink and white napkins, down to that detail from the picture on Pinterest. I was like, I need pink and white napkins. I need blue plates. But I ended up not getting blue plates because I don't really care that much. But the napkins, I was kind of browsing around. I almost bought some off Amazon and I thought, this is just ridiculous if I spend $5 on some napkins that are going to blow away in the yard. You know what I mean? So I reeled it in a little bit. I did have some napkins left over from our Easter get together where I bought the set from Costco where it had plates and napkins. So I did have some napkins. Otherwise, I typically don't buy napkins. We have paper towels and that seems to suffice. Unless you're going extra cutesy. You know what I mean? If you're going above and beyond. And I would actually call that way far above and beyond. Like outer space level when you have cutesy little napkins. So I'm just trying to figure out where this looks best because placement is everything. Fresh lemonade, fresh punch, and I should have known when this thing was leaking on my kitchen counter that it was going to cause trouble, okay? I thought someone was trying to get punch in my kitchen. As you can see, I'm holding a rag. That's a little foreshadowing for you, as if the rain wasn't enough. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just trying to do what I can to get these things out here, make it look all cutesy. These buckets are twice as big as I thought they were going to be. I was like, oh, it's going to be great. The picture on Pinterest, they must have had little Barbie buckets, fit 5 chips in them. I don't even know. But you know what? The buckets held a whole bag of chips, and I would rather have it do that than not. Okay, so the watermelon I'm about to cut up, someone told me another hack to pick the best watermelon, and this is, I think, by far and away the best that I have heard, and I haven't heard anyone else say it, and it's a tip that I haven't read or seen before. So I'm going to tell you what I was pointing at 10 seconds ago. That hole on the watermelon, it's not a hole, it's where the vine attached to the watermelon. So apparently the bigger that is, obviously the longer that it was on the vine, so the sweeter and more flavorful the watermelon will be. I don't know about all that, but I do know that I tried to look for the one with the biggest thing, and this was the best watermelon I've cut all year. This was the best one. I don't even think I had to throw away any chunks. It was all good. And I don't like them when they're overripe. I like them when they're still crisp. I like them. I don't even care if it has zero flavor as long as it's crispy. to me, okay? That's all I care about. But this one had both crispness and flavor, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah. So there's the tip. If you're looking for watermelon, I know it's like you're supposed to pick it up and it's supposed to be heavier than it looks. The lines are supposed to be like bigger than 2 fingers or so. I don't know. There's so many rules. But I have found if you just follow that one, maybe that will help. I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard picking out fruit. And have you heard that thing going around? I don't know if it's just going around or if I saw it one time and now I think about it all the time ever since. But it's like, you get a pack of blueberries and you're like, this one is perfect. And then you eat another one and you're like, oh, this one's kind of mushy. Eat another one. Ooh, that one's a little too tart, So there's not very much consistency. But if you eat a cookie, it tastes good every time. I will say, too, that adult parties versus kid parties, way more fruit and vegetables are consumed at parties that also have the adult versus just kids. Like this was a pretty much kid-only party. There were a couple adults that stayed, but for the most part, it was just kids. And that's what we were hoping for because I didn't want to have to like entertain a bunch of adults and all that stuff. But for the most part, it was kids. And I will say they went for the junky food more often than not. So heads up for that. I mean, obviously they did graze the healthier options, but you're at a party and I do the same thing when I'm at a party. I let my guard down and I eat all the Doritos because you only live once, right? And you got to take advantage of the party times. So I just cut up a cantaloupe. I think I had most of this stuff on hand. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I went to the store for this stuff. Probably. Oh, this pineapple. So I found a new way to kind of present a pineapple. I was going to say preserve, but no, I didn't. And this pineapple, oh, delicious. I don't wait till they're yellow anymore because I also find that pineapple tastes the best when they're barely, for me, how I like them, barely ripe. Love that. So this is the way that I'm displaying it. And I saw this, I don't know if I saw it on Instagram or Pinterest, probably Pinterest, right? And I just thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute and easy too. Just keep the top of your pineapple. One, you can replant it later. Will I? I don't know. But I did keep it. It's still sitting by my sink. It's probably been a week. It's probably dead by now. I don't know. Is there hope? I mean, if there's hope for me, there's hope for that pineapple that's been dead for a week because I feel like I've been dead for a while. Anyway, the kids and Alex and one of our neighbors are putting the wheels on these things, and these were a smash hit too. The kids were wheeling them around our house when it started raining. They were having fun, and then once it stopped raining, they took them outside, did races and stuff. So, and then obviously my kids and the cousins that have been over have been playing with them too. So I feel like this is just a good thing, like a good fun toy to have just in your garage. Is it dangerous? I don't know. No one's gotten hurt yet. The way that they ride them though makes me real nervous. I'll just say that. Okay, and then I am cutting up the veggie tray. And I'll tell you, I'm not sure many kids, actually, you know what? I saw kids picking at it, and I did make dinner the next night with some of the leftovers from this veggie tray. So none of it went to waste. So it's all good there. I did share whatever dip I'm putting on this. I forgot the name of it. Starts with an M. It's not Maserati, but it's something like that. Maserati. So it's got a Z in it. It's got an M in it. Maybe an O and an A. Okay, that's how I take my eye exam. They're like, read this line. I'm like, nah, I think that's an S. Maybe there's a T in there, an R. That's my left eye. I'm like, I'm pretty blind. We might need to go up a level, okay? Anyway, so that's the best dip. I've tried all of the veggie dips. I've tried home making them, and you can make them with sour cream and ranch and yogurt and all that good stuff. Split the yogurt and sour cream in half and kind of make it a little healthier with some ranch dip. It's not the same as the ranch seasoning. It's like ranch dip seasoning. And maybe that's the same thing now that I'm saying out loud. My words. I need to wake up a little bit. But anyway, that is the best, like store-bought if you're not making it at home. But then also if you are making it at home, I just told you, yogurt, ranch dip, seasoning, and all that good stuff. So as you can tell, the wind was coming in hot. And I should have taken that as a no. I was like, oh, it's so nice outside. It's definitely not going to rain. I looked at the radar, but my, looking back now, my phone was like not caught up to the radar. I don't know. It was like glitching out. Anyway, I put these beach balls on a string, and the string came with the backdrop. So no skin off my back there. And then also to put the beach balls on, you know how when you blow it up, it has that little plug? I just opened it up. There was a little loop, threw the string in there and plugged it right back up. And that's how I looped them. Like that's how I strung it. So it was pretty minimal effort. I thought it was pretty cute. I do wish the beach balls were smaller because the inspiration photo that I had that I keep talking about had smaller balls, but overall I feel like it gave the same vibe that I was going for. And getting them on the tablecloth, I was like, how are we going to do this? So Avelina had some of this duct tape. Obviously it came from the garage and Alex initially bought it, but it is like the craziest, strongest duct tape. I don't know what it's called. It's yellow and black. And that's all I know about it. And it sticks to everything, even this plastic table cover. And we just threw it on there and covered the tape up a little bit. But otherwise, pretty simple to throw together. Pretty easy. I use the word easy loosely. Oh my gosh, and then this. And then this. This is when I told you I should have known when it was leaking inside that something like this would have happened. Thankfully, it's a plastic tablecloth cover, so it wasn't like stained or anything like that. I just wiped it up with a few paper towels. The piece of wood, I don't know. It was a piece of wood. You know what I mean? Can I wash it? Don't ask me. Will the red come out? We'll just call it redwood from now on. You know what I mean? It's no harm, no foul. It'll be fine. Maybe I'll give it to the kids to paint it so they can throw their crafts in it or do whatever the heck they want in it. But anyway, I cleaned that up. It ended up not being a big deal. But when it initially happened, I said, oh, crap. I didn't even notice it. Avelina noticed it when we were hanging this stuff up. And I was like, of course. And then, oh my gosh, what a catastrophe. It was just a nightmare. You know how, like, when you're trying to get stuff done and then your belt loop gets stuck on a door handle. Like, it was that kind of moment for me. I was like, oh my gosh, what else is going to happen? Oh, you know what else happened? It rained a downpour. It was like a torrential downpour. It was a hurricane out there. I don't even know what. Even our neighbors the next day were like, what the heck happened? What was that? Man, our yard was like flooding. It was a dump, okay? Anyway, so I was bringing out the stuff for the photo op out here and just I don't know what the heck happened, if I tripped or trying to hold too many things, and those spilled everywhere, needless to say, but whatever. I cleaned them up and got them back in the little container, and everything was fine until it wasn't again, you know. Put the sunglasses out here, the water squirters, and life felt good again. Look how cute that is. I love the little setup. It really is in little details like this that make a party fun and interesting, gives it just a little bit of interest. Oh my word, what a catastrophe. That was, that's a brand new punch thing, and I guess it just doesn't work. The seal is, don't ask me. I don't have the answers. I do have some hand sanitizer I need to put on the table. I'm waiting a little bit longer to put the chips and stuff out because I don't want them to go stale. It's so nice and cloudy. I have to set up the icy, like the icy station. I don't know what to call it. The food station, the icy station. I'm gonna give you a tour around. It's not finished yet, but it will be soon. God, it takes so much time and energy to like set all of this up, and Alex did a lot outside. The beach balls here, not worth it, okay? I'll just say that. The buckets that I bought are massive. They're blocking the punch bowls, so I don't know, it looked cuter on Pinterest, I'll tell you that. Everything looked cuter on Pinterest. Thankfully we had another one of these. I think Avelina picked it up from a garage sale for her lemonade stand. Normally she uses this one. It really doesn't matter, but there it is. Good enough is my motto. Oh, this fell. All right, well, there she blows. Fresh lemonade. Ooh-hoo, looking so fancy. And the fruit punch, there we go. You know what, it's not a Pinterest table, but I feel like it's good enough. It's got a tablecloth on it. Honestly, it's way better than some of the parties I've thrown. Hey, did I show you, this thing? This is like a small beach ball. This is, let me put it out in the yard so you can get a better look. You seen the yard lately? See that rainbow thing? So cool. That's the beach ball.
I guess Alex wanted a life-size beach ball. I don't know what they're gonna do with that thing, but it is massive. Oh, maybe they didn't want the wind to get to it. I have this checkers set that I'm just gonna set up on this table here where we have the seating. This is for the water balloons, but we haven't put those out yet. Oh, hey, Alex turned the LEDs on. It's a party now. There's a party going on around here. Let's celebrate. This is kind of broken too because children, also we've had it for like 15 years. It's fine, it still works. I need to grab some of the sugar juice that my kids have gotten into. And if you're curious on the most popular flavor, I'm gonna pull out the ones that are open. Oh my gosh, like this is literally not even shut all the way. I could cry. All of the blue ones are open, cry. So that's obviously a popular flavor. And then cotton candy. Pretty sure all these are open. This is the least popular, the Shark Punch. I'm gonna try to organize in here. Not that it really makes a difference, but in my mind, I feel like it does. Like you'd think if it's organized, they would pick up the one that's already open. Nope, they don't care. They don't do that. Are you joking? Okay, I pulled a few out that I'm gonna put by the icy station, but this is what's left. I feel like blue raspberry is a smash hit, but I also feel like I bought more. I don't know if it's in my closet or if I already put it out here. And this is for the cotton candy machine that we have yet to pull out yet. I feel like we're gonna put a hold on that still. I just consolidated a couple of flavors. So this one's empty, but the top, I feel like would be more effective if it had like a, oh my gosh, it does have a pop top. Oh, that's funny. I wonder if they use it that way. By how much is missing, I'm gonna guess no to that. I need some spoons, let me go do that. All finished, this is a good to go. We just need some ice. It's a little more shaded over in this area now, so maybe you'll be able to see it better. I don't know, I certainly can. These sunglasses are so cute. I was going to put them in a little cup before, but I think they're cute just laying on the table like this. They came in a pack of 6, and I don't know, I just thought they were so fun. I feel like there will be fights over these, or maybe that's just me. And then the photo op props and I don't know, some water blasters and stuff. Great little backdrop here. Love it. We've got this game, I always forget the name of it. Toss, bag, bean bag toss, hole, something hole, hole in a bag, bag in a hole, something like that. This is Can Slam. The Can Slam. I don't know why we bought these or what possessed us to think, yeah, we need that, as if we don't have a million other things. These are from Five Below, by the way. I don't know if I said that. And then the tug of war. Yeah, it still looks like we need to set this up, but there's not much to set up. You put the red thing in the middle, and then the kids go to town, right? Oh my gosh, one of the best games, and there's no thought involved. Like that, this is it. Keep them entertained for who knows how long. Another good one, we've got Limbo over here, the Limbo line. We also have karaoke and a volleyball setup. This took a while for Alex to set up, and oh my gosh, I feel like it might just hang around for the rest of summer because this looks pretty permanent if you ask me. This is Alex's doing, Avelina's doing. They said they wanted a volleyball net and they went to town on it, and it even comes with like a glow net. It actually didn't come with a glow net. They bought a glow net for it because they want to play in the dark. So I feel like that will be a lot of fun with them, for them, and they want to play something else in the dark. Oh, speaking of in the dark, and there's more. Holy, let me set this up first. Don't forget to remind me to tell you that there's more, because I feel like I'm gonna forget. Gosh, it's been a long time since I played checkers. Perfect. I love that this is out here. I am pumped about this game. It's just so simple. You know, I got this from Cracker Barrel, but I'm sure they sell it on Amazon and stuff. Right, this is where I keep all the glow things. Glow balloons, bracelets, glow necklaces, glow, I don't know what else is in here. There's a bunch of glow crap, glow sticks and tricks and I don't know. It's for the kids. It totally fits a 12-year-old. Hey, we were worried. We thought they were gonna be super small. I think the difference is that one, the top to this $15 one, like it fits inside of those. All right, are you guys gonna race? Ready? Go!
The kids had so much fun with these. I can't even explain.
This is my tactic and how I win every time.
They were making me laugh so hard. My kids are so funny. I love them so much, but also these things were incredible and I would highly recommend them if you have the space for them. And they did end up going in the water as well. And I thought that, oh my gosh, those were perfect. Have you seen those like hamster balls in the water? Like, you know, when you go to, I don't know, vacation or resort or something, they have them. Really, I think I've only ever seen them on a TV show or something. But anyway, good times there. Those ended up in the water and the kids had fun with them too. And I'm just getting a little clip of the kids having some fun with the photo ops. They're having so much fun. I was like, come over here. Let me get a clip of you real quick. Having so much fun. They did end up having fun, I promise, when all their friends arrived. It was a good time. And now it's time to finalize the table. I'm putting a bag of chips in each bucket, and all in all, it worked out pretty well because the buckets held almost exactly like the bag of chips, and like the whole bag of chips. The Cheetos was like a family size bag. I don't know. And these were party size bag of chips, I might add. So pretty huge and all good things. I mean, obviously you can put different things in the buckets, but I didn't. I told you, I'm making it easy on myself. I use that term very loosely, but it did come out very well, and I was happy about how it all turned out. And there's more to add.
Okay, so this really cute thing on Pinterest where I think these are the right cookies to use. When is the last time you had a Vienna finger? My kids love Vienna sausages, which is a whole other story, but you take this and we're gonna turn it into a sandal. Just with, I have store-bought icing because that's the level I'm at right now. I throw some in a bag. Pink or purple? I'm just gonna throw some purple food coloring in here. There we go. That's looking good, actually. I just have a Ziploc bag. If you have a piping bag, I feel like I might have one, but I don't care about it. Really little snip there. And, oh goodness. Okay, we'll taste for the chef, I guess. Try to get all the air out. Ugh, it tasted better when I was a child. How do flip-flops go? Like so? Oh gosh, that's horrible. And then you put a dot in the middle. Ooh, that looks real bad. Okay, let's try that again. Oh crap. Up and down. Ooh, that looks way better. Does it? I don't know. Maybe I'm putting the dot in the wrong spot. Maybe I should reference a photo. I don't know, you guys. I'm just gonna do my best on these. It's gonna be great. People are gonna say, what is this?
Listen, I put the dot in the wrong spot. I should have referenced a photo. I don't know why I didn't. Like, why it would have taken me, what, a couple minutes to pull it up on my phone? It doesn't matter, because by the end, these were literally the first things gobbled up and gone. And I was like, wait, what? And they were like, oh my gosh, those little sandal cookies were so cute. I was like, you knew that they were sandals? So I was proud of them at the end of the day. Right now, looking at them, I'm like, ugh, this could look way better. They look way cuter on Pinterest. But that, you know, Pinterest is just for inspiration. And this is the rest of the food table. I decided to bring everything out. It was getting closer to party time. So I just brought the sandals out here, the, you know, cute little dish that I made, and then the rest of the fruit. And I put pretzels and hummus out too. Hummus is always a grand slam for me anyway. Pita chips would have been a great addition. But anyway, this is what the table looked like. And I was so happy when it was done. Was it perfect? Yes. We have a few guests over, but I figured before a bunch of people come and before I get copyright strike from the Ms. Swift, I would share with you an overview of the backyard. We have completely transformed this place into a magical summertime fun that I don't know what else, but mostly the table. I'm real proud of this. I was real proud of it. So obviously you're getting another clip of it because it's not going to last forever, right? And then these things, oh my gosh, the kids were like literally doing somersaults in them, making me laugh so hard. I can't rave about them enough. I was really worried about this purchase because they cost a lot of money, so I'm glad that they got a lot of use out of them. And then, oh, we had a bubble machine too. And of course we had Taylor Swift blaring on, you know, the music. And it was her album Cruel Summer was on. I was like, that is a perfect moment right here with all the bubbles. People are just starting to come to the party, so I just wanted to get a few extra clips for you. But this is the best bubble machine I've ever gotten. It runs forever. It holds a ton of solution at once, and it pumps out those bubbles. And what more would you want out of a bubble machine? Here, I just threw a basket of these out, and then when the kids wanted to do the tattoos, I threw a couple cloths, damp cloths out there, and that's all that it takes. There's a sink out there they can refill, and they kind of handled it themselves. Same with the ices. Oh my gosh, get an icy machine. Get an icy. Your kid, maybe if you don't do sugar, I don't know if they have sugar-free options, but let me just tell you something amazing. The icy machines were a hit. And then this huge ball, it got so much playtime, it's really surprised me. And here's the moment where I thought, uh-oh. When the sky is turning a different color, and then the downpour came. And at first, the kids were having a ton of fun running outside. They were expecting to get wet. We had water balloons and all that good stuff. We've got a lake. And so they had their swimsuits on and all that good stuff. But then once it got a little too intense, the kids all came inside. So we had to lay all the towels down on the floor. This is how it got like real crazy, right? And so everyone migrated inside, which was fine. I want to say there were around 20 extra kids here. So thankfully the upstairs is pretty open. They ran upstairs and had a good time playing games up there. So it all worked out, because the rain really only lasted, I want to say, an hour, maybe an hour and a half at the max. But they were back outside in no time, playing, having a good time. And things didn't work out exactly as we planned. But you know what they say, nothing ever does in life. You can plan as you will, and that's all you can do. Hope for the best. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. And did you know that when it rains on a special day, it just makes it that it's good luck or something like that? It's supposed to be for a wedding day, but I'm trying to repurpose it, right? So anyway, the measurements for those things, if you put the small one inside of a big one, they're almost the same size. And that's probably what Alex was looking at, like the couple inch difference. That's where it was coming from. But obviously, those were bigger hit, the bigger ones. But the smaller ones were a great size for Meredith. And I want to say Wentworth could have even gone in there too. And oh my gosh, I had to share this with you. I took about 700 pictures of this double rainbow, the brightest rainbow I've ever seen, the most magical. This was the magic after the storm. And it was just so lovely to see. And a rainbow just makes everyone happy. I couldn't believe it. I was in awe. I was so happy to see that, so I needed to share it with you. And then obviously we ordered pizza, and someone said, you better have pineapple on one of these pizzas, and you better believe we had pineapple on 2 of these pizzas. One of them, this is my absolute favorite. It has barbecue sauce. I'm not a huge fan of red sauce, so it has barbecue, chicken, cheese, obviously, jalapenos, bacon, pineapple, and I think maybe that's it. We get it from a local pizzeria, and oh my gosh, it is our favorite, hands down. So good. That was the other one with pineapple and ham, pepperoni, cheese. Obviously, the veggie pizza didn't get much love. Not gonna lie, it didn't get much love. But we better believe we ate it for leftovers. And then of course we get the pepperoni rolls. These are fantastic. We throw these in our freezer, and you can just freeze normal pizza, throw it in your freezer, and have it for those days where you're like, oh my gosh, it's lunchtime already, let me pull it out. Or pack them in the lunches. I don't even care. Kids love pizza so much. I never finished the video, but thank you guys so much for party planning with me and, watching me set up and all that good stuff. I hope I gave you some inspiration if you're throwing a summer bash, or even if you're not, even if you just want to, do something fun for your kiddos, you can implement one of those things, you know what I mean? Tug of war, yeah, that'll be good, or whatever it is. So I hope I gave you some inspiration. Happy summer, happy party. I'll see you next time. Bye.